Worse endangerment is okay for Batman because he's Batman. Well, granted, this is a cool shot. Did Batman make Joker kneel, or did Joker kneel voluntarily? Either way, Batman's not even holding on to him.
I want him securely locked away this time.
So I guess he wasn't securely locked away last time?
There seems to be.
Failed jump scare, failed.
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Does Killer Croc really need Batman's scent in order to hunt him down? Isn't it enough to look for a man dressed as a frigging bat?
Don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
Instead of considering that Joker may be up to something and moving him to a different prison, Batman mutely listens to his prattle.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Harley Quinn unintentionally voices the thoughts going through the heads of thousands of gamers. After all the talk about how dangerous Joker is, only one guard escorts him into the asylum. Instead of attacking the Joker, the Doctor stands there like an idiot.
Come on in.
Is anybody going to ask how Harley was clever enough to bust out of her cell and obtain an ID? No, but we will. How was Harley clever enough to bust? This is the first game where the tutorial doesn't feel completely contrived. Taking off a sin. We're going to take off another sin because the Arkham games revolutionized gameplay mechanics. If only Assassin's Creed would catch up. Generic ragdolls often end comically.
Zaz is free! Oh god, he's got Mike!
The violent death of a walkie-talkie cliché.
Zaz has totally lost it.
Guard fails to realize that Zaz lost it before, and that's why he's in Arkham.
Can you hear me?
Cue fanfiction. This scene does not contain a lap dance.
Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped him from Blackgate, but you get the idea.
Not only was somebody stupid enough to come up with the idea of putting all the world's supervillains into the same asylum, but a group of people were stupid enough to implement the idea. Guards that need to get to the other end of the room to clear the gas from the room. It. A stupid guard is stupid.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Cut the future tense, Batman. Not only have you found Joker, but you're talking to him right now. A stamp from the Joker's foot opens the cage. Dramatic? Yes. Stupid? Also yes.
Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
While we loved Arkham Asylum and think it's one of the best superhero games ever made, and the second best Batman game after City, we also think it has an extremely contrived story. Think about it. From one room, Joker is able to lock down the entire asylum. Even after discovering that Joker is bluffing about the bombs he scattered over Gotham, the GCPD do not storm the asylum, etc., etc.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Bowles dropped his flask.
Is Batman the world's greatest detective, or do criminals in Gotham just leave really obvious clues? We interrupt Arkham Asylum to bring you WWE 2K.
Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay Area with some breaking news.
This is Jack Ryder with breaking news in the Gotham Bay.
Jack Ryder repeats exactly what the other bloke just said.
Harley trashed the car.
Seems that the Batmobile should be impervious to baseball bats and clubs.
Gordon's smarter than he looks.
Who said anything about Gordon looking stupid? Deep down inside, Batman's an arsehole.
Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Is nobody considering that it could have fallen out of his pocket by accident? Gordon was carrying with him enough tobacco to drop what must have been nearly 100 sizable piles. We have the same problem with this game that we had with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. There are few too thug designs, and the ones they made are way too distinctive. At least they remedied this in Arkham City.
Don't speak. You're safe now.
I wouldn't call his situation safe until he's out of the harness.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you I couldn't speak.
You did speak, mate. And you warned Batman that it was a trap.
Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere.
So I guess everybody got out of the room without any problem? Wow, that was quick. Stupid glowing red eyes are stupid. Of course, we suspect that Gordon isn't really dead, but the devs cheat by naming the new primary objective, hunt down Commissioner Gordon's killer. This whole Scarecrow bit was really well executed, taking off a sin. But this part that we had to do several times, it was annoying as shit, so we're adding on another sin.
Nothing's getting past me. Batman will be a dead man, and I'll be famous.
So many thugs have said this that we're going to call it a cliché from here on out.
He's out of control.
Batman says that as if it's something out of the ordinary, but being out of control is a Joker's MO.
Who did this to you?
Is there any good reason why Dr. Young didn't remove his contraption entirely?
How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
The Joker has a red trigger button that can apparently trigger anything from bombs to Bane. These attacks and dodge boss fights are annoying as And they become 300,000 times more annoying when the stupid henchmen come in. Just make bosses with adaptive difficulty. That would be far more interesting than a rhinoceros you have to dodge and his helpers.
I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
I don't care how much money you've got. You're not building a huge high-tech bat cave that escapes everybody's notice. Bat folders.
He says, I'm coming for you, I want what I paid for. And then a joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
I think the word you're looking for, Oracle, is jackass.
And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared.
Yes, because drawings of some kind of donkey are really frightening.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
Instead of destroying her notes because they were too dangerous, Dr. Young keeps them in her office.
I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
Batman's not only the world's greatest detective, but he's also the world's greatest ventriloquist.
Who can help me now? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens.
Why the hell didn't they securely lock up Zaz after he first escaped?
Think he can get her talking? I think he probably can. Great plan, Bats.
Joker didn't tell us that Zaz was in the warden's office, but they tell us that's where we're to go next.
He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
If they're trying to make Gordon seem nicer by putting in this dick cop, then they failed because all they can think is, what a f***ing dick cop! As if one giant scarecrow level isn't annoying enough, they put in 3.
Come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood.
I seriously doubt that there's enough blood to paint the room crimson. Perhaps you can paint one small wall. Better get in a last yoga session before my corpse is cold.
Let him go now.
Really? Okay, if you say so, Bats.
The let him go command that is obeyed, which leads to a death cliche.
Go back to your cell, or I'll be after you next.
And I'll be waiting.
Cue the fanfiction. Also, subsequent scenes will not contain a lap dance.
Her plants are growing. They'll soon be out of control.
Looks to us like her plants are already out of control, Batman. Thank you, Rocksteady, for giving me a heart attack. We interrupt Arkham Asylum to bring you Temple Run. Get on with it! Oh, Batman. This is one of these levels too many.
You're trying to resist the change. That's not...
Batman mentally resists a biological transformation. Titan Joker is so much bigger than Titan Henchman because the devs decided that the final boss had to be physically larger. They could have made it so Titan Joker is the same size as Titan Henchman, but unlike Titan Henchman, he's both strong and smart. But nope! This is an amazing game with a really lazy, repetitive final boss level. Batman blows up his own hand with no negative short or long-term consequences.
I'll be after you next.
And I'll be waiting.
Thank you for watching today's video. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, comment. Follow us on Twitter so that way we can let you know when we're coming out with a new video. Like us on Facebook and Google+. Also, if you haven't already, check out my book. It's called Great New World. It is a great book. No one may be biased, but you can get it on Amazon. There's a link in the annotation card and in the comments. Have a great day.
But I can see how if our roles were reversed, I might have you beaten with a pillowcase full of batteries.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Don't speak. You're safe now.
It's a trap!
Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
At the tomb of the mark shall our barricade rise. The time is here.
Too long sat in the shadows.
I'll never let you win. Never.
Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot?